Hello, my friends. Well, if you're in the IT services business, you've already heard the news, I'm sure. ConnectWise and Continuum are now one company. Tomo Bravo is starting to consolidate some of those assets. You know, back when Tomo Bravo bought ConnectWise earlier this year, I think it was around March, I wrote an article and my good friend Josh Budd of Channel Partner Insights published it. And in that article, I talked about how Continuum and ConnectWise coming together could be a powerful entity. Of course, I don't believe it's all great news for the MSPs. I think MSPs now more than ever need to start thinking about what can they do outside of a master service provider. They need to start exploring alternative options. You know, every single MSP is in a peer group, and there's plenty of these peer groups around. And I suggest that you start talking to your fellow MSPs that don't use master service providers and ask them for the good, bad, and the ugly. It's time to look at alternative solutions. You know, I've written a couple articles on this. I've been pretty critical of master service providers because I believe master service providers are building a commoditized deliverable. And in a world where value is more important than ever, trying to get away from commoditization as much as you can is a must. And for IT service providers to go out and secure those service contracts that are $5,000 or $6,000 or $7,000 a month for just services, you're going to have to become more of a boutique deliverable. You're going to have to differentiate yourself from the other MSPs. And by belonging to these huge conglomerates of master service providers, I don't see how you could possibly differentiate yourself in your deliverable and be part of that ecosystem. These could be just me thinking these things, but I have experience in it. And I got to tell you, my friends, now could be a really good time to start looking at alternative solutions. It doesn't hurt to explore, because when we look where nobody else is looking, we'll discover what everybody else is missing. So I'll end my time with this for now. Status quo is the killer of all that'll be invented. Don't get stuck in status quo and have a fantastic day, my friends.